Welcome back to Syria. So in this video, I'll give a quick intro and then just let the footage play. Essentially, the point of this one here is to show the level of destruction from the Syrian war. Obviously, in the Middle East, you would expect a lot of destruction. I've been to Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, all of those, and plenty of destruction to go around, obviously. But in Syria, it's a entirely different level. It's really hard to explain or describe to somebody who's never been there. And even once you're there, I was talking to my local friend who lives in Aleppo, and outside of the main cities, even he didn't understand how the level of destruction got this intense. Aleppo, for those of you who don't know, was the center of the civil war and the center of the fighting for a long time. Damascus too, out in the outskirts, there was quite a bit, but they protected it, the main army, because it's the capital of the state. So in the main cities, you'll definitely see a lot of destruction, but it's kind of withheld to certain parts where the fighting was. In every major city, there'll be definitely a lot of good areas, a lot of places that were more or less untouched. But when you get outside of the main cities, one thing that's very hard to describe is the fact that every single house you pass, every single building is completely destroyed. And this particular city, this is around 2 hours outside of Hama and very far away from any major settlement like Aleppo, anywhere you would expect a lot of people. We were driving through this place right here for 2 hours. Not one building was untouched. Every single building, as far as you could see, was completely wiped out. Even when we were driving by fields, like empty fields near the city, where there were no houses for 1 mile, 2 miles, except for one house, that house would be completely destroyed. I'll show a picture of it here. So, just wanted to show in this series of quick videos around the country how these people in these cities are now living, because many people still live here. Obviously, their homes are here. A lot of reconstruction has been done, but it's very hard to understand unless you see it for yourself, the totality of the destruction from the war. It's very impressive in a negative sense, obviously, but once you see it, you'll appreciate much more what the Syrian people have gone through, and you can at least sympathize with their struggles a bit more compared to what you see on the media, which doesn't tell the full story, nor does it give you much of a perspective of the local side of the story. But that being said, here's the footage and you can judge for yourself.
اموت عليه. غير فرته انا
على شرط ان انا ساعة
لا لا شيء. بس هي لا طبيعي رجل تلاقيها نزلت لحالها.
معنا وقت يعني هذا ما يعني ما بيفوت.
مفكرين عنه في مولد النبي جاي ما في شيء. عم بدور انه قرني في ما في.
يلا قلت لك ما راح نطول. Of the parts that were destroyed during the war. See the
It
shops
looks like it.
all around. It used to be full of shops, full of people. You can't walk in this place.
ايوه